Hello, and welcome back to my channel where we are going to be fixing up this Ghouls Rule Abby Abominable today. So I got her off eBay and I'm actually kind of annoyed. As you can see here, her hair's kind of gummy. That's not why I'm annoyed. That's really common with Monster High dolls. Why I'm annoyed is I made the mistake of purchasing a doll that was completely wrapped in plastic, and through the bag you couldn't actually see her very well, but it did show that she came with pretty much all her accessories. She doesn't have the mask, she doesn't have the bucket, and she doesn't have the little shoulder piece. But what it didn't show was all the wear and tear that this doll has. No, I expected some. I expected there'd be a few stains, you know, nothing too big. And regardless, she's gorgeous. Look at her when the camera actually wants to focus. She's gorgeous, and I'm not mad that I got her, and I got her for a decent price. But I am going to remember in the future not to get a doll that is wrapped in plastic. And you'll see why when we get a little bit closer up. Her skirt definitely doesn't want to lay properly, so that's something I'm going to need to do. I like to give all the new dolls a wash, even if their hair isn't sticky, when we first get them. Just, you know, for health concern reasons, we want to keep them clean and disinfected. Her hair looks a little choppy, but I think that's just the way it was manufactured. I don't think any part of her has been cut or torn. I was a little worried about the silver here, this layer. I thought maybe it had been cut, but looking at pictures online of other people's out-of-the-box dolls, I don't think it actually has. Oh gosh, Abby, please, stay. Stay. I don't think it actually has been cut, but we'll see. We're going to give it all a clean. I'm going to scrub some of the stains and things off. But the most annoying part of this, see, you can see some of the stains right there. We're going to scrub off some of those stains on her legs. Hopefully they come right off. There's some on the back as well. You couldn't see that through the bag, but that's no problem. I figured there'd be some dirt. Just from play. It happens. No big deal. What's really annoying though, there's permanent marker A's on the bottom of both her shoes, and because they're clear, like iridescent, you can see through them, so even without lifting up her feet, you sure can't see that stupid Sharpie. Why? Why? Why did she? Why? Why have you been Andied? What is this? Abby. Poor Abby. Hi, Draculaura. Just finished your video today. I love her. And there's Claudine in the background too. And Operetta. Oh, Operetta. Your video is coming so soon. I'm gonna fix your hair, I promise. So soon. Hey, Memphis. How's it going? Looking great today. Okay, back to Abby. Look at how beautiful she is. Abby Abominable. Ghouls Rule. So excited to add her to the collection. Now, let's get cleaning. Alright, first things first, we've got to take all of her accessories and clothes off of her so we can wash them. Her shoes have been removed. I've taken off her belt. Stupid A on those shoes. Hopefully we can get rid of them. Fingers crossed. Also, her belt feels a little, like, sticky. I don't know. It might just be the type of plastic it is, and the fact that it's older. I'm going to try to bend it back into shape a little bit. And we'll give it a good clean. Her hair is so pretty. I really love that Abby's colors, and I know they were probably chosen to be her colors because, oh no, this headband's stuck in her head. I'm gonna have to clip that out. Anyway, so I will cut that off of her. There we go, very carefully so I don't actually cut her hair or my hand. There we go. Okay, but anyway, I love her colors, and I'm sure they were picked because, like, when you look at ice, a lot of the colors that kind of reflect off of it are usually blues and purples and pinks. But I love it personally because it's the color of the Bi Pride flag. And as a chaotic bisexual myself, I really enjoy that. Tell me in the comments, what's your favorite Abby ship? Oh my gosh, why are there so many ties? Oh, there is some discoloring on this. That looks really yellow. Hopefully some detergent will take that out, but we will see. Let's just get her hair laying flat so I can cut this off of her. Oh, it's so close to her head. This one maybe I can just pull it. No, okay. Here we go. Eh. Okay, we did it. We didn't lose hair. Cool, cool. Just gonna push that in there, so I'm not gonna get that little plastic piece to come out. I'm just gonna push it in. No one will ever know. She does have some stains on her forehead also. Hopefully we can get those off. Gonna push this other one into her skull as well. Alright. Now her dress. A little Velcro fastening back here. We'll go ahead and undo that. Sorry, my hands are so close to the screen. I'm hoping that next time I do one of these doll restoration videos, I'll have a proper setup for where to put my mic. Oh no, this is stuck on her hand. By mic, I mean my camera and all that stuff. Hopefully I'll have a proper setup. In the meantime, I think I have to take her hand off to get this dress off of her. Oh, I'm scared. Wait. How sensitive are Monster High hands? This feels really tight. I'm gonna research it. Make sure I'm not gonna break it. Okay. In the meantime, before we take off her scary hands, let's see if we can get these A's off of the stupid thing. Now, these ethanol wipes are really strong, so I have gloves. We're gonna see if maybe this will come off. Now, these stupid wipes, it doesn't look like it's coming off. These stupid wipes are so strong that if I don't use gloves, the, like, parts of my hand where my skin meets my nail starts to dry out and get peely, and it's really gross. And it hurts, and it's not a fun time. So yeah, this is some serious stuff, and it is not doing much of anything. Like, maybe it's fading it a little. No, it's not coming off on the wipe at all. Nothing's happening here. This is doing absolutely nothing. Oh no. This is not my favorite. Please come off this stupid shoe. Why? Why? Why do people have to write on their dolls? Okay, nope, I give up. I did take off the hand though. I looked it up. They are easy to replace. Hopefully this doesn't loosen them too much. They feel really, really secure, so I think it'll be okay taking them off this one time. Okay, she does have some stains here on her booty, the back of her neck, her body in general, but her body's so shiny. So cool. Okay, bringing out the big guns. How about a magic eraser? Can I get rid of these stains? It's weird, yellowing, awful. Also, this finally came in the mail because it has taken me weeks to finish filming this. Even though it looks like seconds for you all, it has been weeks since this shot and the last shot. But whatever, we are gonna tackle the stupid A's on the bottom of these shoes. God damn it, it's happening. We're getting it. Okay, magic eraser. It's basically just sandpaper. Like, surely. Oh wow, it is like destroying this magic eraser, and I've just started. Okay, so I know my hands are totally off camera, out of frame. I'm trying to fix it. My arms hurt so bad from filming these videos because I lean in such awkward ways, trying not to like make my body be shadowed over what I'm doing, and also it's just ripping to pieces. And also like keeping my hands in frame and stuff, and it's such a pain. I don't know. Hopefully next time I do this, I will have a better setup. Look at this poor magic eraser. And yet nothing is happening to this stupid shoe. I'm just making my hands wet and soapy. This is... okay. So the stupid shoe didn't work. Let's try the headband. Maybe the magic eraser can at least get the yellow off of this elastic. Since the laundry detergent did not work. I have already washed both of these. I actually let... I guess I didn't take any footage of it, but I actually let these shoes sit in acetone for a long time, just the bottom of them, to see if like the acetone would help get rid of the A's. It didn't work, but I tried. Oh, how I tried. Totally obnoxious. Yeah, that did nothing. Still yellow. Okay, Abby. So I cleaned her face with a soft brush, which again, my footage somehow is gone, but some of her different spots and things on her face, they looked like they went away and then they came back, which is annoying. I don't know how that works. It looked like I had scrubbed them all clean, and I didn't, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this little Q-tip and scrub some of these spots. I washed her face, all of her clothes sat in some detergent, and they got nice and clean. All the stains came off of them, all the stains came off her body, except the ones on her face, so the acetone helped though, that took them right off. And now for these shoes, I'm admitting defeat, and my other half had this great idea of actually painting the bottom of the shoes so you couldn't see the stupid A, and it looked like an intentional design. So we're gonna paint them silver, because I think that'll match well. And then it's just like really cool shoes that just have silver on the bottom for the soles, and it's fine. Totally intentional. Also, the nice thing about this is it's acrylic paint, so if I ever decide I want to sell these to a different collector or something, I can very easily wash off all this paint and it'll come off no problem because it's water soluble. So it's not actually doing any damage whatsoever. If anything, maybe it'll actually help the A's come off in the future. Reacting to the chemicals in the paint. Who knows? But it won't do any damage to the shoe. So we're gonna put a few layers of this because this A is very dark and this paint is kind of sheer. And we'll just build it up with some thin layers. Okay, so also this headband, I could not get the yellow off. I set it in detergent and let it just sit there for the longest time, and it did not work. Alright, you can still kind of see the A's. I'm gonna do another coat or two, I think, and then those will be done. I think it's a lot more fun too when people kind of add little details to their dolls that they're collecting. Makes it a little bit more special to their collection. Okay, her shoes are complete, so now we're gonna work on this little headband. It's just so yellow. I don't want to put it on the side that's actually going to be on her hair because I'm worried about it transferring, although it shouldn't. And again, it's acrylic, it's water soluble. Even if it got on her hair, it would wash right out. But all the same, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to hope for the best here. So I'm going to paint this completely out of frame because it's impossible to see recording like this. I'm so sorry. I got it on my hand. I hate when that happens. Anyway, I'm just gonna paint a very thin layer. Like so. Alright, here we are, Abby. Cleaner, nicer. Her face doesn't have those little dots anymore. Managed to clean those right off. Her shoes are nice and don't have A's. It is time to start fixing her hair. See if I can style it at all. Alright, here we go, Abby. I'm so sorry for the camera wobbles. Bear with me. So I tried to do her hairstyle. She is supposed to have her little headband, and then her pink, purple, and blue are supposed to be kind of in this neat little twirl. I'm just going to try to separate her pink and her blue and her purple out so that I can braid them. It shouldn't be too hard because, well, one, they're really bright against her white hair, and then also because they are shorter layers than the rest of it, so it's pretty easy. But yeah, so off camera, what you didn't see was that I scrubbed everything down the same way I did with Draculaura. I let things, all her clothing and accessories, soak in some laundry detergent. I scrubbed her face really gently with some hand soap and my face brush, and all that fun stuff. She's got a thin little snowflake on her eyebrow, and I kept thinking I had taken off part of her eyebrow makeup, but it was just a little snowflake, and she is all nice and shiny and good. But she has been cleaned. I just decided to do that off camera, and it was actually really easy to get her hair to be unsticky. I used some Gooby Gone, the same as I did with Draculaura, but it was less of a headache than it was with Draculaura for some reason. But I alternated between Gooby Gone and laundry detergent. I alternated between Gooby Gone and dish detergent and went back and forth and let it dry. And her hair was nice and soft and shiny. And I added some conditioner at the end, some nice rose conditioner so she would smell nice. And her hair feels great. I was worried about her little, her like glitter strands. Tinsel, there's the word. I was worried about the tinsel in her hair, but it actually was no problem whatsoever. I really didn't have to worry about it at all. Okay, so I always struggle to do her hairstyles, apparently to do any doll's hairstyles, but especially with the way my camera is set up, because I kind of have to angle my body around it and I can't see where my hands are, so I don't know if I'm blocking the shot or doing it completely out of frame, and it's just too many things to consider. Again, hopefully the next video that won't be a problem anymore. But for this, I know it's a mess. I just kind of wanted you to see on camera that I did try. I ended up undoing everything I'm doing here and redoing it off camera so it actually looked nicer, but what can you do? Now for the final reveal. Here she is. I redid her hair off camera like I said, but all of her pieces are put back on. She's got all of her things, except of course the mask and the pumpkin, but maybe we'll get those later, maybe not. I don't know. I really love this version of Abby. She's so cute. Yes, you can see some blue and pink and purple strands of her hair in the back that I kind of missed, but that's okay. I kind of think it looks nice. Ah, here she is. Man, I love Abby. In the movies, she is so great, and I love her personality so much. I'm so glad we've got to add her to our collection. The little fangs on her lips, are you kidding me? She's so cute. Also, I really love her hands. Like, I love the claws. They're fabulous. Oh, hey Rebecca. Shh. That's a video for next time. Pretend you don't see her there. That's a new doll. We'll talk about it later. But for now, here's Abby. This was a really fun video to do. I had a blast. And I will see you all next time.